One of the videos I did was why listening is so important. And it gives you some tips about how to listen. And I mentioned that Matt, who's a real client of mine, he was starting a podcast. You know, one of the problems he had on that podcast, we fixed his voice, right? But then he wanted me to watch him on the podcast. He was the host and he had a guest. Well, one of the listening things about being a good speaker is when people are talking to you, you don't want to be shaking your head like this, like you're agreeing with them the whole time. And you don't want to say, it sounds like, yes, got it, right, agree, because you keep interrupting them. So he did a lot of that, but I talked to him about that. And so now he's a great podcast host because he can ask a question and then quietly sit and let the guest answer. And it makes for a much better podcast and a much better experience for everybody who watches, which is great.